Hi.
Just wondering what the atmosphere is like in the changing room after that. Must be quite difficult to pick them up off the ground.
Yeah, very disappointed. Obviously very angry as well. I think you have to congratulate West Ham for the victory and the game that they played, but as well I think a lot from our side that we never got right and didn't allow us to get enough momentum, enough sequence of play with positive action that could deliver into situations of threat for there. And even though all the ball that we had and 20 shots of that, I never felt that we were at the standards and the level that we needed. First of all, to have more threat, and then don't to allow them to run, because we lost a lot of balls that we allowed West Ham to run in very dangerous positions.
So when you say anger, it's anger at yourself?
Yeah. We have to be. I hope we are very much, because we didn't hit the levels today, and I am very much responsible of that. So I am very, very, very angry.
Sam, take off.
I think people look at the forwards and the injuries and think, oh, that must be why.
No.
Is that it?
No, and I refuse that completely, because I'm talking about the standards of the players and the team that we play today, me included, and that wasn't nowhere near the levels that we have to hit to have the opportunity to win a Premier League. Today, no. We were very consistent, yes, but football is about what you do today, and today, nowhere near.
Just on Ethan, he seemed to be sort of limping a bit when he came off. Is he injured?
No, hopefully not. It was just fatigue, I think.
Tom Football London. Sorry, James. Tom Football London.
Oh, yeah. I know you mentioned that you're not happy, with the level. You were very vocal, in the January window about you felt you were short, and Moreno's up front today. Do you feel like the fact that there was a struggle to score indicates in some way why you were so vocal about wanting a second?
No. Honestly, again, it's. I think we have to look in the mirror of ourselves, of what we can do better, what we don't do, and the will and the desire and the way we run and the way we want it. Zero question about that. But at that level, this is not enough. You have to deliver, and it has to be with a lot of quality to break a really good team down, to win many more duels than we have done, and to put actions that can end up in really threatening moment for the position to win the games. And today we haven't done that.
So what do you have to do now to change that for the game against Forest?
First of all, suffer. 24, 48 hours, suffer and feel the pain and make sure that we come back on Monday with that bite and that anger is still there in the tummy for Wednesday.
James, ESPN.
When you say you included, what do you think?
No, me the first. Sorry, if I said include.
Personally, what do you think?
It's my responsibility for the team to play much better than we did today. Much better. We have to play much better with much more person, much more quality, much more interaction, much more. Not enough.
Do you think you got your
That's
team
on me.
Do you think you got your team selection wrong? Is it that basic?
I wouldn't. I would do the same. I would put the same team.
Jordan, sorry.
But when you lose, you get wrong. This, the tactics, the intentions, everything. But that's what I felt, so I have to do what I feel. After it's too late.
Mikel, you said on Friday about feeling re-energised the title race and the players you have. Are you worried about the impact that a result like this will have on the energy in the team to go again and keep believing?
Hopefully a positive one, because it's already very negative what the result brings and the consequences to that. So hopefully very positive, that understand that we need to raise the level.
Isan, Delima.
Before the game started, could you see the game unfolding the way it unfolded? Or has some of it taken you by surprise?
No, and especially the way we train all week. No, but this is football. Sometimes you see the warm-up and you see, they are flat. Then the game starts and we are flying. I think the way we started the game and how imprecise we were with the ball and giveaways and never got there, I think affected. But guys, we have 70, 80, 90 minutes to overcome that, and we certainly tried. But it wasn't enough today.
And how much is it down to West Ham and the way they play?
And that's the first thing that I said, and they see that we are not there, and they start to have more belief, and they have the opportunity to run 1 or 2 times. Kudo gets the ball, he gets you out of trouble when the situation is locked, he unlocks the situation, and then the spaces are open. You have to do that, and then, before halftime, there is a moment that we have them, and suddenly they score the goal, and it gives them more belief. So, again, credit to them.
Phil, PA.
Just going back to the title race, obviously if Liverpool wins tomorrow, the gap will be 11 points. Do you think that sort of gap is manageable? Do you think that's it in terms of catching?
it's not in our hands. For me, I'm really, really annoyed of the things that are in our hands that we didn't do as well as we possibly could, and that's the performance and the result today.
Okay, last couple. James, Athletic.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
For setting off, how did you interpret that incident? Any complaints from you?
No, I haven't seen it back, but honestly, I would focus on what we have to do. I don't know if the decision was right or wrong. I haven't seen it. I don't want to evaluate it. But a lot of the things that we should have done better today, it wasn't there.
Obviously had a great season, but he's still 18 years old. Is that a moment of maybe a bit of naivety there and a learning moment for him?
I don't know. I have to see the action back to evaluate that.
Okay, fine. We'll go to Ryan from Reach.
Just, Mikel, on the fans, towards the end when you were pushing to score, there seemed like a lot of frustration, particularly where I was sitting, and anger. Did you feel that? And also, is that something that can affect your players when you're pushing for a goal and you've got 10 men? So you need that support, and it felt like it was quite an anxious and furious atmosphere.
I understand as well that that we won it and we are trying so hard and going against a lot of things, and we had a great opportunity today and we don't deliver it. I think that's human. You asked me many times what is the ideal and what the team needs and how we overcome certain deficiencies that we have in the squad, is them being in every single ball. That's my dream, but I'm not here to demand that to the crowd.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.